everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Kenyatta, and as you can tell by the title of the video, we are going to be talking about my 3-week post-op update. I had a tummy tuck with full muscle repair and liposuction of my flanks and my back and my sides. I think the sides and the flanks are the same thing, but whatever. Yeah, so I had that done, and it has been 3 weeks and 4 days since I had surgery. I just want to give you guys a little update. The last update I gave you, I was 11 days post-op, and I will leave that up here in the card somewhere so you can go check that out to see how I was at 11 days. And today we're just going to be talking about some of the things that have changed. Some things have gotten better, some things have gotten worse, some things have stayed the same. So we're just going to touch base on all of that, and then I'm going to show you guys my scar and what I look like and all that stuff, because I don't think I've showed you my scar yet. Alright, for starters, unfortunately I am still sleeping in the bed on my wedge, so I'm still sleeping at like maybe a 45-degree angle. It gives and takes, but I'm still sleeping with the wedge. I did try sleeping regularly in the bed on my side. I'm a left side sleeper, and it did not work out. I had to end up getting up and putting my wedge back in the bed, and this was last night. So I'm hoping that in the next week or two that I don't have to sleep with the wedge, but unfortunately right now I still do, because it's just too uncomfortable to lay in the bed the way I would normally like to lay in the bed. So that's one thing that has still stayed the same. The next thing that has stayed the same is that in my last video I mentioned that my incision on the left tail end of where I was opened at reopened, and it hadn't closed up. That still has not closed up on its own. At my post-op visit on Tuesday, she looked at it and she was not happy with it. It's not angry, it's not infected or anything like that. She just wants it to close, and it hasn't. So she told me she'll give my body another week to try to correct itself. So I have a follow with her again on Tuesday, which would make me, that'll be my 4-week post-op appointment, and my 1 month post-op date is on the 18th, so that's next Thursday. So a week from today I'll be 1 month out. So anyway, she's gonna see me in the office next week, and if it's not looking like it's progressing in the way that she wants it to progress, she is going to numb that area up, clean it out, and restitch it. I'm hoping it does not come to that, because from what I can see, it is beginning to close up. So how it opened, it really wasn't wide, it was just like along the incision line. So when I look at it, it does seem to be getting a little better, but we'll see. So how I have been taking care of that is I've been keeping it clean. I clean out twice a day, and I put Neurosporin on it and gauze and keep it covered. And I've also upped my protein that I ingest, because I started keto yesterday. What's today? No, I started keto on Tuesday, so 2 days ago. So I'm really focusing on the amount of proteins and healthy fats that I put into my body, and hopefully all that protein is going into that area and helping close that area up, so we don't have to do any type of intervention on Tuesday. Another thing that has stayed the same since my last update is that I'm still dealing with the fibrosis on this side, which you'll see shortly. I'm still dealing with it, but I am using some tools. I got some wood tools in yesterday that I absolutely love, and I'm using that to like kind of massage and break up the fibrosis and all that extra collagen that is unneeded. And if you don't know what fibrosis is, it's just basically an excess amount of collagen. In my case, it was due to her doing a liposuction in that area. Thank God it only happened in that area and nowhere else. So for some things that have changed for the better is that my vagina no longer looks like a baby hamster is in my pants. It doesn't. It's not swollen anymore. The swelling has went down significantly. I do think it's swollen just a little bit, but not to the point where it looks like I got an animal running around down there. So that's good. I'm happy about that. My swelling in my abdomen is still like on and off. It's not as swollen, but for right now it's later in the day, so it's more swollen than what it was this morning when I did my try on haul for the Skims video that I'm posting after this. So shameless plug, make sure you have your notification bell turned on, because that video will be out. Yes, I did a try on haul at 3 weeks post-op. I know it's a little premature, but your girl bought some sexy underwear and some bras that I have never done in my adult life, for real, because I've never liked my body. So like, what was the point? I am a granny panty wearing person, but not no more. Not no more. I'm not. So make sure you go check out that video. When it's posted, I'll put it in the cards up here somewhere. But anyway, so I'm a little swollen, so keep that in mind. I'm only 3 weeks post-op. Another thing that I have learned to deal with and just wrap my head around is that my results at 3 weeks post-op are not going to look like someone else's results at 3 weeks post-op, because my body type is different. Like, if you're one of those girls where you were already petite and the only thing you had was some muscle repair and extra skin to be removed from having children, of course, when you have this surgery, you're going to look like, snap back. Like, you know, you're going to have your figure, everything's going to be there. For me, I have a couple of things, you know, a couple of things that are different. I'm a curvaceous girl. I have hips. I have a booty. Like, you know, I got some back fat that I'm still dealing with. And it's not even really fat. It's fat. It's back fat. It's back fat that I'm dealing with, that I know once I am able to get back in the gym, and once a few weeks down the road, as I go into ketosis, that will resolve itself. Because I was supposed to get this surgery in 2020, but we all know the hell that everybody went through in 2020, so I couldn't get it. So in 2019, I'll post some old videos. I'll leave some cards for some old videos. I went on a major weight loss journey, and I lost about 30 pounds. And my lowest weight was 155, but my goal weight was 160. I got to that weight and I wanted to get the tummy tuck, but 2020 happened and I ended up gaining 15 pounds, and those 15 pounds I'm still working on trying to lose, hence the reason why I'm doing keto. I was given the clear by my doctor to begin working out again. However, to play it safe, because this incision is still open, I'm going to wait until Tuesday to see what she does to determine when I'm actually going to start doing cardio again, because what I don't want is to be doing excessive amounts of movement and opening even more. I want it to heal before I start like working out and doing the cardio. She told me I couldn't start weight training until 6 weeks, so that's not even a topic of discussion right now. But I'm excited to get back into the gym to push my body to see what my body's full potential is. So speaking of my body, I know everybody wants to see what I look like. You want to see my scar and everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. Oh, one more thing before I show it to you. So this particular faja that I have on, I actually got from Macy's, because the one I got from Amazon, the first one was too small and it wouldn't go past my thighs, but I knew it fit in my waist. Then the second one I got, it fit my thighs, but it was too big for my waist. And then the other garment that you guys have seen me talk about is the Spank that I got from Target, which I still wear only if I am going somewhere. So the only time I really wore it is that one time when I went to my friend's baby shower. Outside of that, this is the one that I have been living in, because this is the one that I love. The one that my doctor gave me, I don't like, and I only wear it if I am washing this one. I'm going to do a whole like garment video, so that's going to be separate, and I'll go into more detail about each one of them. But anyway, let me show you guys what I'm working with. What we have here is we have this garment. It goes over my shoulder just like any other faja, and then it stops right here. The one thing I don't like about this, well, actually, it's two things I don't like about it. Two things I don't like about it is that it has a crotch hole instead of a snap. So, yeah, that's annoying. And then the other part that is a little bit irritating is that since it doesn't stop like right here like the faja that I had before, and it stops right here, it kind of rolls up. But honestly, when it rolls up, I don't even notice it. It doesn't hurt or anything, and it's not uncomfortable. So, yeah, that's that. And it has the zipper in the front. And then it has the hooks in the middle. I wish it had like the 2 or 3 roll of hooks, but it doesn't, but that's okay. And then I have this ab board that I got from Amazon. And then I always wear like a tank top or a t-shirt up under my garment, because I don't want the lines in my skin, and these are like seamless. I don't actually, it does have seams on the side, but whatever. So this is what I'm working with. And y'all, today I got on cute underwear. I do not have on granny panties, so don't come for me in the comments, y'all. Do not come for me. I got on some cute little boxer briefs or whatever, and they have the sun and the half moon and flowers on them, and they're in purple. So this is my belly button. I am belly button training, so I have a marble in there right now, you know, just to keep myself to have an innie and not an outie. And then this is my scar. Try not to pull my underwear down too much, Okay, this is my scar. So it's really low on the front and it's flat up here, which I love. And then it goes around the side. About right here is when it starts to get like a little raised. So I'm really focusing on this area right here when I'm massaging it to make sure that it's flat. I want it to be flat. Like right here is flat, and then coming back here, this is where the incision started, because I got an extended tummy tuck, and coming around, and this is the side where I have the opening of the incision that I have bandaged up like that. I may take a picture and just insert it, but I'm not going to take this off right now because it's just too much to put it back on. And I wear sports bras like this that are super comfortable with the garment. So as you can tell just by looking at me from the front, I am like swollen. You can tell how my stomach is extended past the incision. Like I'm just swollen. It's midday. I've eaten once and I've had a snack today since I'm on keto, so I'm just swollen, and it's okay. But yeah, this is what I look like from the side. It is a huge improvement from what I did look like. Even being swollen, this is better than what I look like. I'm still dealing with the fibrosis over here. You probably can see it. It's all around here, and I'm just making sure that I massage this area to break it up, because it's not as prominent as it was, but I can still feel it under my skin. And y'all, I just want it to go away. So that is what my scar looks like. That's how my fibrosis is doing. Belly button training. I'll show you guys my belly button in another video. Matter of fact, if you watch the Skims try on haul, it's gonna be like a mini try on haul, you will see my belly button. Yeah, and I'm just loving my results. So let me put back on my clothes and I'm gonna sit down. You've seen what I look like. The updated body is still swollen. I'm not a skinny girl, I'm a curvy girl. I love my hips, I love my thighs. I don't want to change anything about that. I'm just gonna lose a couple of pounds just to enhance my look. Now, I did talk to my doctor when I was there Tuesday, and I asked her, if I were to lose 15 to 20 pounds, would that have a negative effect on my results, because a tummy tuck removes extra skin and all the other stuff? And she said no, 15 to 20 pounds is not a significant amount of weight that's going to cause you to have excess skin after a tummy tuck. So she said that that'll be fine. And she said, if anything, what it's going to do is going to enhance everything, because my main concern right now is working out on my back and, you know, just toning my legs and my butt a little bit more, because I have lost a lot of muscle tone from not working out over these last 3 weeks. And to be honest, about 3 weeks before I got my surgery, my whole household had COVID. So after that whole thing, I couldn't go to the gym because I didn't have it, but everybody else in my house had COVID. So I couldn't go to the gym, and it's like I kind of lost motivation. So I really haven't worked out in about 6 weeks, and I've noticed that the muscle tone in my legs and my butt and even in my arms and my back have diminished. So I cannot wait to start working on those, and I'm going to take you with me on a fitness journey. So I'm going to have a fitness journey series on here as well, so be watching out for that. But I wanted to show you guys 2 things that I got off of Amazon in a set that is helping me with my massages before we end this video. And I am, like I said, I'm doing wood therapy, so I am using these 2 items right here along with bio oil skincare oil. This is what I use to do my massages with, and I lube myself up in this. I look like a greasy piece of chicken once I'm done, because baby, this stuff is the truth, and I feel like it'll help kind of with the stretch marks that I already have. Mind you, I do not care. I'm unbothered by the stretch marks, so if it helps, it helps. If it doesn't, I really don't care. The other product that I'm using that my doctor recommended me to get is some 100% raw shea butter. Raw cocoa butter. So I'm using this. I got this particular brand from Whole Foods, and it was like $14.99, and it is solid. You can't see it, but anyway, it is solid cocoa butter, and I always have to use a popsicle stick to dig out around it. But I massage this into my scar, my incision line, and when I do that, I take this end right here and I just like rub it across my incision line. Like I apply pressure and rub it, because what that's doing is breaking up that collagen up under the scar tissue, up under the scar, to make your scar lay flat. That's what I wanted to do. And after just using this for like, I think I started using this on Wednesday, I've already noticed a difference in one area of my scar that wasn't as raised, but it was, and it's starting to flatten out because I'm breaking that up, and I do this twice a day. This end right here is specifically made for your side. Let me stand up. So it's made for your side. So over here, I just go like this, especially where that fibrosis is at, and I just go like this. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. I'm not even gonna lie. It does not feel good at all. Right now it's tender because I did it this morning, and I'll do it again tonight. But I apply pressure because you need pressure to break it up. Also, what this is doing is sending the lymph up towards my lymph nodes. So when I go like this, I'm moving all that lymph up to my lymph nodes so that it can go away. And then for my groin area and the bottom, like I always massage in a circular motion and push that lymph down towards my groin area. So I really like this. The other one is this. I absolutely love the rolling thing, but once again, this does not feel good. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't hurt, but it's not like it's something that I actually enjoy and want to do. However, it helps with the swelling, it helps with the lymph, and once again, I come over here and I get to going to break up that fibrosis tissue. And I also do this on my scar line as well, to break up the to break up any like scar tissue or collagen, excess collagen up under that. So these are the two tools that I use with my cocoa butter and my oil, and I love them. So that is it for this update. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, make sure that you leave those questions in the comment section below, because I will be doing a Q&A next week when I hit my 1 month. So anything that you want to know, even if you think it's TMI, please ask me. Like, I'm an open book and I want to be here for you guys. I want to tell you guys the truth about this procedure. So leave me any questions, leave me any comments, leave them in the comment section below. And for those of you who have watched this series from the first video, thank you guys so much. I am reading your comments. I reply to every single comment that is left. Either I like it, put a heart, or I actually say words back to you guys. I really appreciate your support with me on this journey, and there will be more videos to come as well. So yeah, make sure that you have your notification bells turned on so you can be notified when I post new videos. I don't really have a posting schedule because I'm trying to just get these videos out, because after this video I'll be caught up and I'll be in the current week that I'm in. So I'm gonna try to post 2 to 3 times a week. I just don't know the exact days, so bear with me. So that's why you need to turn the notification bell on. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up because I have another one to do. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next update.